got the right bitch. No lefty walking my truth. Don't fuck with my 17 crawl for you walk. Run it, catch me, got a sharp tongue. Spit. Yes, my bro is back in the ring. Give me 17 seconds, honey. I got to light the billicus. Yeah, I got a little bill. Got a little bill on board. Got a little bill on board, honey. TikTok, I'm over on YouTube. If you want to see the visuals, hop on YouTube. Link about. But my bro, Patricio Manuel, a.k.a. Cacahuate, a.k.a. Peanut, back in the ring. And y'all see the headline, bitch, now. Third victory. Y'all gonna stop playing in my brother's face. Honey. We gonna watch the fight now. Since the news don't want to cover my bro's fight, I'm gonna cover my bro's fight.
Gutierrez! In 2 fights, he stands perfect with 2 victories and no defeats. From Los Angeles, California, here is the undefeated Patricio El Cacahuate Manuel!
Recently fought in March. In your 4-rounder, Gabe, when you go 4 rounds, what's the attitude like for Walter Santibáñez? Yeah, 4 rounders. Yeah, they just get going and you start cracking right away. Manuel with over. Why not?
It's a nice shot by Alexander, jab, but he's constantly stepping to his left.
Gutierrez just coming out aggressive.
He just hit him with a good left hook, Alexander.
His 4th pro fight.
Good right hand by Pat.
Good hook by Gutierrez. The boy staff busy.
Look at him, let him go, Pat.
Right hand from Gutierrez.
Now, baby, I don't know what was happening in that round. Like, Pat ain't really fighting. Gutierrez look like he need a couple sandwiches. Look like he really genuinely underweight. Look like Pat a little thicker than him, but Gutierrez might have more muscle. I was glad when they started fighting, but I don't know what happened, honey. And Gutierrez keep talking about a head, but no, Gutierrez, you keep putting your head into his. You keep putting your head into the punches as well. Somebody teach Gutierrez how to fight, honey. Now, Jesus. DJ Pump the Beat.
Looking at the screen, looking at how much time there is. There's a minute to go, Alexander.
And you know, when he steps in, is stop stepping to Alexander's right. Stepping down the middle.
Then go work out.
This fight elevated to the opening bout.
Now, baby, that was a little bit better, but Pat really ain't fighting. If this your first time seeing Patricio Manuel fight, then he ain't really fighting tonight. Luckily, Alex can't fight. Child, it was some good body work. I seen one of them windmills land, but the rest of them windmills won't catch nothing but air, honey. DJ Pump the Beat.
Gas here to start the 4th round. Hook from Butter. Uppercut from Manuel. Overhand right.
Definitely have to work more on the fundamentals. Good body shot.
Okay, so he got a cut from it. It's both of you guys relax. We're good? Good.
You know, Pat's cut bad. This is an opportunity for Alexander to take advantage of that cut. But he's the one complaining, which he should just keep, stay focused and fighting. Alexander just doesn't have the right attitude. The fight was there for him to win, and he's just kind of complaining more than.
Now, y'all know I gotta be honest, right? Y'all know I gotta be honest. I'm not impressed with this match. I'm not impressed with this match. It definitely feels like, for whatever reason, Pat was distracted or was taking it easy on him. And then it was obvious that Gutierrez got scared at one point. Like, once Pat really started punching him, because, one of them jabs that Pat caught him with, it was a right jab from Pat that he caught him with. That was damn near a knockout punch, honey. you seen Gutierrez had to fall on Pat's chest a little bit and get himself together, you know, get his life together, you know, remember where he was. Remember what he was doing for a second. You know? You know how they do? Yeah. But Gutierrez looks a little more knotted up. Pat got his little cut. You know, it happens to the best of us, Jesus. Trigger warning. Trigger warning, honey. Trigger warning, baby. Transphobia. You seen an ugly bald head nigga. You should have known it was going to be transphobia, honey. Alright? I'll let him talk.
Sports and dominating the competition. However, it does happen when you actually flip the script and you actually have biological females competing against biological men. And that's the story we're actually going to be talking about here in this video, because this is pretty wild, guys, because this is actually in a boxing ring where a biological female now identifying as a male, and I believe this person actually transitioned like 3 years ago.
You saying a whole lot of I believe, and we not even the first minute in the motherfucking video. Why do y'all give these people a motherfucking platform? It is clear that he's a turtle. It is clear that he moves a little slower than the other animals in the jungle. Bitch, he looks, no shade, bitch. He looks like a snapper. Girl, he looks like a snapper turtle. Now, second of all, why do you keep lengthening the sentences and making yourself harder to understand by going out of your way, continuing to call Pat a biological female when you could just say trans man? You could just say trans boxer. You could just say trans. Honey, let Franklin get back to his commentary.
Now it's had 3 fights against biological men and has won all 3. Now, I'm actually going to pull up the results here.
I'm sorry, I got to pause Franklin again. Because Franklin, also keep in mind that Franklin said that he believes that Pat has transitioned in the past 3 years. Spoiler alert. Pat's first fight as a man, I believe, was 2018. But Franklin going to bring up the stats for you and help you realize that he's a whole motherfucking coon.
Of this person fighting as a man right here. Now, this is the...
He said it himself, fighting as a man right here. Do you see that first win? Because Pat is 3-0. Yes, Pat won the fight against Gutierrez. If you wanted the kids in the back of the bus, like Franklin, Pat won. And all 3 of those wins, right? The first win against who? I'm irritated. Let me take a drink of water, honey. I thought the Billica would help me for this story, but honey, Bill said take a drink. Bill gave me cotton mouth. You can see that at first win against Hugo Aguilar was in December 2018. Now, Franklin, I got a secret for you. 2018 was 5 years ago, Franklin. 5 plus 18 is 23. We're in 2023, Frank. I keep telling y'all these people... My mother criticizes me for going into content creating, right? She actually one time told me that she thinks that I'm too smart and I have too much potential to be a content creator. People like Franklin being content creators and having an audience is the reason why I am a content creator. Because y'all need a content creator that knows how to read. Come on, Franklin. What else you guys say?
The third win now that happened against Alexander Gutierrez. You can see here, unanimous decision in the 4th round. And this is kind of wild right here, guys. It is. Because this is a biological female now 3-0 against biological men. Now, something is kind of strange with this, if you ask me. I'm not really sure. But
baby, are y'all keeping up? Something is strange because a transgender man who was assigned female at birth is beating up cisgender men. What's strange, Franklin? Somebody who was born with a vagina can beat you to the ground. Yes, Franklin. I'm sure it's women in your family who could probably beat you if they wanted to. Let's let them keep embarrassing themselves.
I gotta say, man, this is strange. Look here on Outkick. Transgender male boxer earns win in third professional fight. Now, I don't know the quality of the opponents that this person is actually fighting.
Damn, Franklin, you can't even get through a sentence without sounding like you fucking up. Huh? You can't get through. I'm going to point it out for y'all. Franklin just said he didn't know the quality of the people that Pat was fighting. Franklin, why the fuck is you reporting on the fight when you don't even know the damn fighters, Franklin? All you know is that Pat was assigned female at birth and identifies as a transgender man, and you want to talk about a damn fight and you don't even know the motherfucking fighter. I bet you Franklin don't know that Pat was a champion before transitioning. I bet you. I promise you. Come on, Franklin.
But something tells me, guys, that the men who is actually fighting against a biological woman, maybe, just maybe, they actually really don't want to fight a biological female. Maybe they could actually be throwing matches. I'm not really sure.
See, the math, in order for the math to math with cisgender black men, sadly, y'all keep the fuck embarrassing us. And I'm going to say black because if a white man came on here, at least he would have knew some more motherfucking well, then again, no, probably not. The problem with cisgender men when it comes to processing transgender men, the math don't math for them. It always got to be something strange. It got to be something fishy, you know. It got to be a cracker on bath day. He beats men up. What do you not understand, Franklin? My Lord. And ain't nobody, Gutierrez, for example, is not throwing no damn match. He was already 2-0 when he met Pat. I mean 0-2 when he met Pat. Pat was 2-0. As we just saw in the match, Pat really wasn't fighting. Franklin, if you did your research, you would have known that Pat really wasn't fighting in this match. I don't know, maybe it's one of Pat's injuries flaring up. Maybe it's the fact that Pat is at least 10 years older than Gutierrez. But you didn't bring up none of that. You didn't even notice none of that, did you? A biological woman. Bitch. Franklin, you should have wished you was born a biological woman. Then maybe you could at least be halfway attractive. If not, then you would have a fat ass at least, I'm hoping, maybe. We'll never hear Franklin talk about that shit. If you new here, honey, I've done whole videos on Pat Manuel. If you want to know Peanut's history, you can feel free to look at those videos. I will also be giving you his informaciones in this video. Franklin must have said something else I was interested in. I don't remember, but let's let him run it. I'll just cut his ass off if he start getting on my nerves.
Here, this is Patricio Manuel going by Pat, a biological female right here. And I gotta be honest, guys, if I was to pass this person on the street, I probably wouldn't even be able to tell that this is a biological female. Now, we don't really talk too much about, you know,
What the fuck does that matter? Why does it matter that you wouldn't be able to clock Pat? Just know that if Pat clock you, then you're going to clock the grounds. And be clocked the fuck out.
everything that's happening, you know, when it actually comes to biological females competing against men. Because we know for the most part, it is usually males, biological males going over and competing against females, and they're just destroying the competition. I don't believe this is right either. I don't believe that any man should be in the boxing ring with any biological female. I'm completely.
Oh, that's the tick. That's why you don't know how to say trans. Because you refuse to associate trans people anywhere in the gender that they identify. Oh, I got it. I got it. It's one thing for you not to see us as the gender we identify. It's a whole nother thing when you decide to be willfully ignorant and decide that regardless of who this person is, they'll never be what they say they are. The colonizers got you niggas in a chokehold. Pray for them. And pray for this coon. Who is he? Black and white sport. You know what? You don't even clock out, Franklin. I'm going to go ahead and clock out. The fuck? Black and white sports, honey. 210,000 subscribers. Subscribe to hear that bullshit rhetoric from somebody who don't even know how to research a fighter they're going to talk about. And apparently you didn't watch the fight because you would have seen that Pat was the one who wasn't fighting. But anyway, shout out to my brother, Patricio Manuel. Honey, shout out to Peanut. Congratulations on yet another victory. The undefeated transgender boxer. Yes, when y'all call him a trans boxer, I'm going to need y'all to put undefeated in front of it, baby. We done had 3 professional matches at this point. Honey. Yes, Pat. Pat said, I ain't scared to show y'all. I ain't scared to show y'all how I win. Yes, Pat, I love it. If y'all want to follow my brother, if y'all want to support him and his journey, feel free to do that. The Pat Manuel on Instagram. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. I'm so happy for you, Pat. I'm so happy. We see you. We see you. The blood, sweat, and the tears is for us. It's for us. Y'all got me out here on the limb today. I see we got a couple of people in the chat. Honey. How y'all doing?